Hi guys, today's book is about Peppa Pig and it's Look and Find book. Let's read this book together and try to find all the stuff. Good morning. This is Peppa Pig's room and George's too. It is a little bit messy. Will you help Peppa find these toys and tidy up? We need to find a teddy bear. Where is the teddy bear? Here he is. And the next, we have to find the dinosaur. Dinosaur is George's favorite toy. So, where can we find him? Of course, next to George. We need to find the bus. Where is the bus? Look around, and here it is. And we need to find a horn. I can see a horn on Peppa's bed. We need to find a blue car. The blue car is here. And the last one, Jack in the box. Where is the Jack in the box? Where is it? Yes, here it is. We found everything on this page. Let's go to the next one. It's breakfast time for the chickens. Peppa and George go to Granny Pig's house to help her with the feeding. Will you look for these things while the chickens eat? So, what do we have to find? We need to find a watering can. Where is the watering can? Can you see the watering can? I can see it next to the fence. What's next? The basket. Where is the basket? Here is the basket. And we need to find a spade. Where can the spade be? Of course, Grandma Pig is holding it. Then next we have to find the pails. We can see the pails behind the chicken coop. And we need to find a broom. The broom is right here next to the fence. And the seeds. The seeds are right here. And chickens are eating because Peppa is feeding them. Let's go to the next page because we found everything. Peppa loves going to playground. Today is Arts and Crafts Day. While Peppa paints, find and point to these classroom objects. Okay, let's see. We need to find a map. Do you see a map? Where can it be? Of course, it has to be on a wall. Here is the map. And we need to find a clock. And the clock is right here next to the map. We need to find this flower painting. Where can the flower painting be? I can see two actually. The one is on the wall and the one is Peppa just painted it. This book. Where can we find the book? It's normally on the table. Yes. Here it is on the table. And we need to find the globe. Where is the globe? The globe, look for a globe. Here it is. And the Newton's cradle. Where can the Newton's cradle be? Here it is. Let's go to the next page. Hop, hop, hop. Peppa plays hopscotch with her friends and then twirls a hoop while she waits for her turn. See if you can spot these other things to play with. Okay, now they're at the playground and we need to find a golf ball. Well, it's not so hard because I see the golf ball is here. We need to find a soccer ball. It's a bit harder. The soccer ball is a bit further. There is a soccer ball. We need to find a bicycle. Bicycle is right over here next to Emily Elephant. And we need to find a whistle. A whistle, a whistle. A whistle is right here, guys. We need to find a jump rope. A jump rope. Somebody jumped and just left it on the ground. There is a jump rope. And we need to find the seesaw. It's very easy. Here is George and his friend Robbie, if I'm not mistaken. They are on a seesaw. Let's go to the next page. And they are having dinner. Plane makes Peppa extra hungry. Come into the kitchen and get ready for dinner by finding these yummy things to eat and drink. Okay, we need to find a salad. Do you guys like salad? I love salad. So where is the salad? It's over here on kitchen counter. Then next we need to find an apple. An apple is right next to the salad bowl, right here. Next, we need to find a slice of pizza. It's pretty easy because there is a pizza on the dinner table and here is the slice. We need to find a banana. Where is the banana? Where is the banana? It's a bit harder, but on the fridge we can spot a banana. And a cup of tea. Where is the cup of tea? This cup of tea is in front of Mommy Pig. And we need to find the corn on the cob. It's next to Daddy Pig. Now we go to the next page. The next page is Peppa and her friends are practicing at play. While they try on different costumes, look for these fun props and decorations. Wow, they all look so interesting. Ukulele, we need to find this small guitar. Ah, I found it. Did you find it, guys? Peppa is playing it. We need to find juggling balls. Who is a juggler here? Okay, Danny Dog is juggling the juggling balls. We need to find a drum. Where the drum can be. Can you see the drum here? There's a drum. And we need to find the top hat. It's easy. It's on Pedro Pony. He's a magician. We need to find a confetti. Confetti is also next to the Pedro Pony. And we need to find a yellow balloon. Where is the yellow balloon? It's a bit harder, but I can see a yellow balloon right over there. Let's go to the next page. Next page, they are in the living room. Daddy Pig is a bit of an expert at storytelling. Look around as he reads to Peppa and George and try to find these family photos. Okay, we need to find a Daddy Pig. Where is the Daddy Pig? All the pictures are on the wall, but yes, here is the Daddy Pig. Can you see him? Then next we need to find Peppa. Wow, that's a nice picture of her. Here she is. And we need to find a baby Peppa. A picture of baby Peppa is right at the top. Oh, we need to find George now. Where is George? Look for George. Here he is. And we need to find the picture of Mommy Pig. Where is the Mommy Pig? Where is she? Where is she? Here she is. And the last one, Granny and Grandma Pig. Can you see them? I can. There they are. Let's go to the next page. Wow. What are they doing? They're all jumping in muddy puddle. Peppa Pig loves muddy puddles. Remember, if you are jumping up and down in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots. Hats are useful too when it's chilly. Will you help Peppa and her friends find these? Okay, so what do we need to find? We need to find a baseball cap with a car on it. Oh, I can see it. It's on Grandpa Dog. We need to find a woolly hat, a blue woolly hat. Oh, I see it. Nobody is wearing it. It's right over here. Then we need to find a mailman cap. Where is it? Who is the mailman? Yes, on the zebra. We can see it. We need to find a sun hat. We know who wears sun hat. Grandma Pig wears sun hats. And a captain cap. Where is, of course, of course. Grandpa Pig is captain, so he wears it. And the last one, we need to find red woolly hat with a pom-pom. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, look where it is. On the tree. Let's go to the next page. Go back to Peppa's bedroom and find these things and rhyme. That rhyme. Wow, we have a lot of tasks here. You can pause and you can go back and look for all these things. Thank you guys for reading this book with me. See you all next time. Bye bye.